Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our final episode of this series on Hutan Pantai map. And you can see I am currently in our New Holland tractor, and I am taking our bale trailer back to our smaller farm so that I can bring the remaining of our straw bales from there. And our first task for today will be to start selling all the straw bales that we have in our smaller farm, as well as the shed which is in our bigger farm. And once I'm done with selling the straw bales, I'm gonna proceed with selling all the wood chips that we got from our sawmill. And slowly and steadily, we are gonna sell everything that we have, including the dairy and bakery products. We also have quite a few pellets from sawmill, that is of planks, long planks, and wood beams. And we also have several pallets of cement-based products, particularly the cement bricks, cement bags, roof plates. So I'll be selling all of them. We'll also be selling our productions and our fields and machinery, and then only we are gonna end this episode. So my target will be to get at least about $20 million till we are done with selling everything. Hopefully we can reach to the target. So let's quickly refill this trailer with the bales. There you can see we have 10 bales on our trailer. And now let's move to our bigger farm so that I can refill the trailer with some more bales of straw, and we're gonna take them to the animal dealer for selling them. So see you right back at our bigger farm. So back to the farm, let's move towards our shed. And I think our straw bales are there in our shed number 2, which is right here. Let's quickly open both these doors, and I'm gonna start filling our trailer with the straw bales. I think we have plenty of straw bales right here. Well, actually, they are in these two gates, so I can close this one. And there you can see we have plenty of straw bales to sell. Once again, let's get back into the tractor. And I don't think I can take these bales in a single trailer load. I think they will be fit in either in 2 or 3 trailer loads. There you can see we have 24 bales on our trailer, and we are still left with, I think, more than 24 bales, which the time will tell once we start loading our second load. As of now, I'm gonna start the time lapse in which I'll be selling all the straw bales that we have, and I will see you once we are done. Well, here I am with my final 5 straw bales, and for the first 2 loads, we got somewhere around $86,000. So hopefully, we can make right about $90,000 in total by selling the straw bales. Well, we made even more. I think it is somewhere around $93,000 that we got from the straw bales, which is a good income. And now I think it is time to sell this trailer as well, because I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. So before we head back to our farm, I will move to the shop so that we can sell this trailer. And for our next product, I think I'll be bringing the trailer of wood chips right here at the animal dealer so that we can sell them. And then I will sell our smaller trailer as well. So here we are at the shop. I will quickly sell this trailer as well. Hopefully we can get somewhere around $8 to $10,000 for it. Let's hope for the best. So let's repair and repaint it as well. To repaint it, it will cost me somewhere around $1,000, and to repair it, it will cost me $23. And now we can get just over $9,600, or you can say almost $9,700 for selling our trailer. So let's sell it. There we go. And let's jump back into our tractor. And what I will now do is I will move to our bigger farm once again. I've already filled our smaller trailer with the wood chips that we got from the sawmill. So I will take the trailer to the animal dealer, and I will see you right there. So there you can see we have almost 27,000 liters of wood chips to sell, which I think should be worth about $40,000. Let's see how close we can get to that mark. Well, we made somewhere around $50,000, which is almost $10,000 more than what I guessed, which is a good thing once again. And now we can head back to the shop once again so that I can sell this trailer, and then it will be time to sell our other products. And I think this time I'm gonna start with selling our bakery and dairy products. So back to the shop once again. Let's see how much we can get for our smaller trailer. Hopefully it will be somewhere around $50,000 to $60,000. So once again, let's repair our trailer, which will cost me almost $1,200, and to repaint it, it will cost me just over $7,700. And you can see we can now get almost $36,000. Well, I think I overestimated its price. Well, it is something that we are getting back, so let's sell it. There we go. And we now have over $16.7 million with us. So now is the time that I will jump on our truck so that we can start selling our other products. So I will leave the tractor right here for now, and let's jump into the truck. There it is. So I will start filling our trailer with the pellets of cake first, and also these pellets of sugar and milk and other products that we have. And then we'll move to our dairy so that we can fill in the remaining pellets that we are gonna get from the dairy. I will also take the eggs with me, and we'll also be taking all the pellets of goat milk. Hopefully we can fit in all these pellets. We'll too soon find out. So let's move to our bigger farm once again so that we can load up the remaining pellets into the trailer, and we can take them to the farmers market for selling them. So we are back to our smaller farm, and I think I'm gonna take these pellets of eggs first. So I will once again open the side curtain and the back door. There we go. So let's pick these pellets of eggs first. There we go. And now it's time to pick up the pellets of strawberries. Or what I will do is I will take the dairy products first, as the dairy is right here. And once I have loaded all the products from the dairy, I will also stop making our products that we are making in the dairy. So let's start filling our trailer. Well, there you can see our trailer is completely full, and we still have some pellets left here. So we won't be able to fit in these pellets right now. So I'm gonna take them in our second round along with the pellets of goat milk that we have. As of now, let's head towards the farmers market so that we can sell all these products. And I think this trailer load will be worth about $400,000 or even more, because we have so many pellets to sell. And you can see the truck is also feeling the weight of the trailer. Well, it won't matter much, and slowly and steadily I will move towards the farmers market, and I will see you guys right there. So here we are at the farmers market for selling the products that we have, and my guess will be that we can get almost $400,000 for these pellets, or even more. Well, the time will tell how much we are gonna earn. I will try to sell all these pellets in one go. So let's see how close we can get to the $400,000 mark. So there you can see we have got over $550,000 for selling all the products that we had in the trailer, which is $150,000 more than what I guessed. So it's a good thing. And you can see we now have well over $17.2 million with us, and we still have plenty of stuff to sell. So once again, I'm gonna head back to our smaller farm so that we can come back with our second load, in which I will be selling our remaining of the dairy products, the 3 pellets of strawberries that we have, and also all of the goat milk, for which I'll be going towards the dairy. So there you can see we are almost ready with our second load as well, and we have plenty of goat milk, which is somewhere around 14,000 liters, and a few pellets of milk, 1 pellet of butter, and 3 pellets of strawberries. So once again our sell point will be the dairy for selling the goat milk, and for the remaining of the pellets I will have to go to the farmers market, which I think should be the final time that I'll be going there, because we won't have any other products to sell apart from the products that we have at our sawmill and the cement factory. So I'm gonna move to the dairy first, and we are gonna sell all the goat milk that we have, and then I will move to the farmers market. So as of now, I will see you right at the dairy. So here we are at the dairy, and hopefully we can make somewhere about $150,000 by selling the goat milk that we have. Let's see how close we can get to that mark. There we go. And we made almost $144,000, which is quite near to what I guessed. And you can see we have now over $17.4 million with us. So for the remaining pellets, let's quickly move to the farmers market, and I'm gonna sell them as well. And I think then it will be time to sell our remaining of the milk. So there we go. We made almost I think $19,000 for the remaining pellets that we have. So now we'll head back to our smaller farm once again. So I'm still not gonna sell this trailer as of now because we are gonna need this trailer to sell our remaining pellets that we are gonna get from the sawmill and the cement factory. So what I will do is I will take back the trailer to our bigger farm. I will park it right there and I will then head to our smaller farm and I will see you right there. So here we are back to the farm and let's quickly get attached our bigger tanker to the truck so that we can start selling the buffalo milk and the cow milk. And I think I'm gonna start with selling the buffalo milk first. So there is our tanker. Hopefully it is empty. We'll see. Well, it does have some water in it, so I will empty it right here in the greenhouse. There we go. And now it's time to start selling our milk. And I think I'm gonna start with selling the buffalo milk first, and then I will proceed with selling the cow milk as well. So let's refill our bigger tanker with the buffalo milk first. I think we are gonna get somewhere around 15,000 liters. Well, we have just over 16,000 liters of buffalo milk. So let's refill our tanker. There we go. And now I'm gonna move to the dairy once again to sell our buffalo milk, and then I will come back to sell our cow milk as well. So I won't be jump cutting this part, and this will be our final time lapse for this series, in which I will be selling all the milk that we have in our cow or buffalo barn. So I'm going to continue with this work and I will see you once we are done. So once again here we are at the dairy for the final time in this series, and we have our last load of cow milk. So for the buffalo milk we earned just about $200,000, and till now we have earned I think $78,000 for the cow milk. Let's see how much we can earn for our final load. There we go. And you can see we made almost $18,000. Sorry, we made almost $19,000 by selling this milk. And in total, I think it is somewhere around $97,000 that we made from the cow milk. So in total, by selling our cow and buffalo milk, we made right about $300,000. And if I add the money of the goat milk into it, it will come somewhere around $450,000, which we made by selling just our milk, which is a good income. And you can see we now have over $17.7 million in our bank account. So what I will now do is I will take the tractor and this tanker to the shop where our other tanker and the truck is, because it's now time to sell these two tankers as well. We are not gonna need them anymore. So see you guys right at the shop. So back to the shop once again, and it's time to sell our both tankers. So I'm gonna sell the bigger one first, and it will cost me just about $21 to repair it and almost $2,100 to repaint it, and we now get over $58,000 for it. So let's sell it. There we go. And let's bring our smaller water tanker right here. Hopefully we can get somewhere around $10 to $15,000 for it. It's a rough guess. Let's see how close we can get. So $204 to repair it and almost $2,000 to repaint it. And there you can see we can get over $12,600 for it. So let's sell it as well. There we go. And we now have almost $17.8 million with us. And it's now time to sell our remaining of the pellets that we have at our bigger farm. So I will quickly head towards there. Once again, I will attach the trailer to the truck. And I think first I'm gonna sell our sawmill products, and then it will be time to sell the products that we get from the cement factory. And I think the sell point will be the warehouse for all these pellets. So I will take them to the warehouse one by one. So there you can see I have fit in all the pellets that we got from our sawmill, and we have 19 pellets of long planks, 6 pellets of small planks, and 9 pellets of wood beam to sell. And I think once again we are gonna get right about $300,000 for this trailer load. And you can see we have left these 2 pellets to sell, so I'm gonna take them at some other time. So here we are at the warehouse, and let's sell our first load. Hopefully we can make right about $300,000 for these pellets. Let's see how close we can get. Once again, I will try to sell all these pellets in one go. Well, I failed to sell them in one go, but still I think we have made somewhere around $250,000 by selling all these products, which is not quite as I was guessing, but still we made a good money. And you can see we now have just over $18 million with us, and I haven't even started selling our machinery, or you can say the bigger machinery and the farmlands that we own. So it's time to get back to the farm once again, and I will be back right here with the remaining pellets that we are gonna get from the cement factory. So I will see you guys right here with our final load to sell for this series. So there you can see I am back with our final load of products that we are gonna sell in this series. So I've also bought those two pallets of eggs. Hopefully the warehouse won't be accepting them. And as for the other pallets, I think we can earn right about $200,000 maybe. Let's see how close we can get. Well, it has taken the eggs as well, I think. No, the eggs are still there, and you can see we made just over $153,000 for these pallets, and we have almost $18.2 million with us. So we are now done with the truck and the trailer as well. So I will now move to the shop, but before that I'm gonna sell these two pallets as well, for which once again I will move to the farmers market. So here we are, and I think it will be somewhere around $7,000 that I'm gonna get for these eggs. Let's see. Well, we got more. So you can see we have made almost $9,000 for just two pallets of eggs, and we are quite close to $18.2 million with us. So here's a shop, and let's sell our truck and the trailer straight away, and then I will take both these tractors back to the farmyard so that we can bring in our other machines as well. So I will sell the truck first, and it will cost me just over $500 to repair it, and just over $10,000 to repaint it, and we can get over $100,000 for the truck. And as for the trailer, the repairing and repainting cost will cost me almost $1,200, and we can get just over $24,600 for it. So let's sell it as well. And there you can see we now have over $18.3 million with us. So what I will now do is I will take both these tractors to our bigger farmyard so that we can sell the remaining of our machinery. So back to our farmyard, and I think I'm gonna start with selling our seeders, fertilizer spreader, as well as the cultivators first. So you can see in total we have one, two, three, four, five, six, and one is there, seven machines to sell, and we have four tractors to sell them. So I think what I will do is I will first take our fan tractor and two of our machines to the sell point. So in our first round, I will take our this fertilizer sprayer that we use to fertilize our grapevines as well as olive orchard, and along with it, I think I will also take our weeder, which is right here. I think I can attach it on the front of the tractor. Let's see if I can. Yep, we can attach it for sure. So here we are. Let's quickly sell both these machines, and I'll surely be repairing and repainting each and every machine that we are gonna sell. So to begin with, I will sell the weeder first. It will cost $112 to repair it and $7,200 to repaint it, and we get over $14,600. So let's sell it. As for the sprayer, I will repair it for $16 and repaint it for just over $4,600, and we get almost $14,500 for it. There we go. So once again, let's head back to the farm, and we're gonna bring all the machines one by one right here. So we are here once again, and this time we have four tractors and five machines to sell. So what I will do is I will try to attach one of this machine to the telehandler. Let's see if I can do that or not. There is a telehandler, And we also have our bucket attached to the telehandler, so we are gonna sell it straight away. Well, the good thing is that we can attach this cultivator to the telehandler, and now I can take all these machines all together to the shop. So what I will now do is, instead of jump cutting again and again, I will take all these machines to the shop, and I will see you once we are done. So here I am with our final piece of tractor and the seeder to sell, and you can see we have made a big train right here, and we have 5 pairs of machine to sell. And I'm going to start with selling the telehandler and our farm cultivator first. So let's start selling our machines now. So for the bucket, I will repaint it, and we are gonna get $1,232 for it. For the cultivator, I will repair it for just over $400 and repaint it for almost $17,600, and we are gonna get over $54,000 for it. And as for our telehandler, I will repair it for just over $2,000 and repaint it for over $27,800. So there we go, and we are gonna get back over $65,000 for it. There it is. Time for the next pair, and this time we have pen tractor and our lime spreader. So I will sell the lime spreader first. I will repair it for $45 and repaint it for just over $11,000, and we're gonna get almost $25,500 for it. And for the pen tractor, I will repair it for over $11,000 and repaint it for almost $60,000, and I'm gonna get almost $128,000 for it. There we go. For our third pair, we have New Holland tractor as well as our seeder. So let's start selling it. So I'm gonna sell the front weight first. I will repair it for $30 and repaint it for $510, and we are gonna get just over $1,200 for it. For the seeder, I will repair it for almost $1,800 and repaint it for just over $41,000, and we are gonna get just over $93,000 for it. There we go. And now for our New Holland tractor, I will repair it for almost $7,500 and repaint it for almost $60,000, and we'll get almost $148,000 for it. There we go. Now for our fourth pair, which is our new case tractor as well as a big cultivator. This tractor is new, but you can see I've already done over 12 hours on it, so it's time to sell it as well. Let's see how much we are gonna get for it. So I will repair the cultivator for $48 and repaint it for just over $22,000, and we are gonna get almost $78,000 for it. As for our case tractor, I will repair it for $540 and repaint it for almost $63,000, and I will get almost $229,000 for it. There we go. And now for our last tractor and the planter. It is a John Deere tractor and a John Deere planter. These machines are relatively new, that's why we have done only about 4.2 hours on this tractor. So to repair our planter, it will cost me $240, and to repaint it, it will cost me almost $28,000, and we are gonna get over $143,000 for it. There we go. And now for our biggest tractor, I will repair it for just about $1,500 and repaint it for almost $47,000, and I'm gonna get over $292,000 for it. There we go. And you can see we have touched over $19 million till now. And now it's time to sell our final three big machines. And I think I'm going to start with the fertilizer spreader first. There it is. And I will be taking these machines one by one to the shop, and I'm going to sell them straight away. So here I am with our fertilizer sprayer. Let's sell it straight away. So let's repair it for almost $620 and repaint it for over $50,000. And we are gonna get just about $238,000 for it. And let's jump to our next bigger machinery. I think I will take the cotton harvester first, which is right here, because along with our John Deere combine, I'll also have to take our grain header, which is right there near our bakery. So here we are at the shop with our cotton harvester, and you can see we have done almost 5 hours on it. I think we harvested the cotton 3 times using our cotton harvester. So let's sell it as well. So it will cost me just over $3,300 to repair it, and to repaint it, it will cost me almost $170,000. And you can see I'm gonna get almost $500,000 for the cotton harvester itself. So I think it is surely the most expensive machine that I owned in this game. So let's sell it. And now it's time for our John Deere combine. There it is. And along with the John Deere combine, I will also take our grain header and the trailer to the shop. They are parked right here. So let's get them attached to the combine itself, and we'll move to the shop. There we go. So I will move to the shop, and I will see you right there. So here's the shop. Let's sell all these three equipments. Well, not three, they are four. We also have the header trailer to sell. I think I'm not able to sell them in one go, so I will just sell this header and the header trailer first. So, well, actually it is counting our corn header as well. So I'll sell the corn header first. It will cost me $422 to repair it, and just over $21,000 to repaint it. And I will be getting almost $83,000 for it. There we go. And now for the header trailer, I think I will sell the header first. So I will repair it for almost $1,900 and repaint it for almost $29,000, and we'll get almost $81,000 for it. And now for the header trailer, I will repair it for just $2 and repaint it for $645, and I will get over $17,000 for it. And now for our combine, I will repair it for just over $1,600 and repaint it for almost $151,000, and I'm gonna get over $425,000 for it. So let's sell it. And there we go. We have already touched $20 million, and we haven't even started selling any of the productions. So I think it's now time to sell the productions, for which I'm going to jump onto our smaller farm first. So here we are, and we have plenty of productions to sell. I won't be selling the silo and these houses because I haven't built them. I'll be selling only the productions that I have placed by myself on this map. So into the construction menu, I will enable the demolition mode. So I will sell this shed first, for which I will be getting almost $2,500. There we go. Now for the dairy, I will be getting almost $64,000. For the chicken coop, I'll be getting almost $24,000. I will also sell the greenhouses. For this greenhouse, I'll be getting almost $12,000. And once again, for this greenhouse, I'll be getting almost $14,000. Now for our goat barn, I will be getting over $12,500 for it. There we go. For our smaller field cement factory, it is just about $12,000. And for the debris crusher, we are gonna get over $31,000. And now for this silo, I will be getting just about $27,000. And I think we are now left with only with our buffalo barn. I've also placed this shed, so I will sell it as well. So we're gonna get just over $2,000 for it. As for the buffalo barn, we are gonna get almost $59,000. So there we go. We are done with selling almost everything that I placed by myself right here. Oh, we are left with this small sawmill. Let's sell it as well. And we're gonna get $11,300 for it. And now it's time to sell our productions from the bigger farm. I forgot to sell the belt system, so I'll be selling them from this menu right here. So I will sell this one first, and we're gonna get almost $19,000 for it. And for the other one, which I think this one, I'll be getting almost $2,000 for it. I will also sell both the pressure washers, for which I'll be getting $2,000 and almost $2,200 respectively. And we are now left with only these three machines, which I'm gonna sell at the shop itself. So what I will do is I will first jump onto our bigger farm so that we can start selling those productions as well. So before I sell, I'm gonna show you so as to how this place looks like right now. There you can see we have plenty of productions and a horse stable. So I will start with selling the horse stable first, for which I'll be getting almost $45,000. There we go. For these sheds, I don't think we'll be getting enough money. We're getting only about $300 for these, but I will sell them as well. There we go. We got over $600 for both these sheds. Now for the cement factory, I'll be getting almost $118,000. For the sawmill, I'll be getting almost $100,000. For this shed, I'll be getting just about $3,100. For our workshop, I'll be getting almost, or you can say just over $14,000. For our tailor shop, I will be getting just about $96,000. And for our potato processing plant, I will be getting just about $144,000. There we go. I think we are done with selling all the productions from here. We are left with the bakery, so I will sell it as well for just over $47,000. But I think I will also have one more production to sell. So into the productions menu, I think it is right here. You can see we also have oil mill. We own it. So I think I'm gonna sell it as well, which is right here. I'm gonna get almost $51,000 for it. So I will sell it. There we go. And you can see we now have over $21 million with us. So it's also now time to start selling our fields as well. So let's try to sell the field number 30 once again. So now we can surely sell it, and I'm gonna get almost $44,000 for it. There we go. Farmland number 79 for almost $72,000. There we go. And now for the field number 25, I'm gonna get almost $114,000 for it. For the field number 24, I'm gonna get almost $132,000. And for the field number 26, I'm gonna get just over $162,000. There we go. And now for our bigger fields, I will start with the field number 4 first, and I'm gonna get almost $460,000 for it. There we go. For the field number 3, I'm gonna get almost $168,000. For the field number 2, I'm gonna get almost $477,000. I will sell the field number 9 first, and we are gonna get almost $244,000 for it. There we go. For the field number 7, I'm gonna get almost $477,000 once again. And now for the field number 8, it still says that we have placeables here, but I can't see any signs of placeable now. So we have well over $23 million with us. So it's now time to sell our final two machines, that is this truck and our smaller trailer, which I'm gonna take to the shop by myself. So back to the shop, let's sell our truck and this trailer. So I will repair the truck for $570 and repair it for just over $7,200, and I'm gonna get over $13,000 for it. And as for our smaller trailer, I will repair it for $7 and repaint it for just about $1,000, and I'm gonna get almost $4,800 for it. And now for our final machine, here it is. So I'm gonna take it to the shop, we're gonna sell it, and that will be it for this episode, or you can say the final episode of Hutan Pantai series. So we are back to the shop for the final time for this series. So let's sell this vehicle as well, and that will be it for this episode and this series as well. So I will repair it for $24 and repaint it for $412, and I'm gonna sell it for just over $1,400. So there you can see we have almost $23.5 million, which should have been right about $24 million if I were able to sell our remaining fields and the plots. But still, I think we earned a good money, and it has been a quite a long journey. And for it, I'm gonna thank you guys first for staying with me till the end of this series. And from our next episode, I'll be seeing you guys on a brand new map. I've already started working on it, and I will be seeing you guys very shortly. And as for this episode, I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As of now, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.